Alright, we're at another video here on some fine treasures from another auction. This auction has been over in Arkansas. I think it looked like a multi-generation estate. And so a variety of military items. There were some items in the background of the photos that I guess the family ended up keeping, which you can't blame them. Looked like some different jungle shirts and pants and other uniforms and stuff like that. But this box here was the best of the items that I guess that the family decided to go ahead and get rid of. Like I said, some of these things, I don't know, maybe World War I, and then some things are all the way up to post-Vietnam. So quite a mixture. But we'll go ahead and take a look at it, and who knows, maybe there'll be some stuff in here that the family just decided not to keep that wasn't in the photos. You never know on that stuff. Certainly a interesting I never know on these. You see these all the time. Just ones, you know, like Chinese surplus. But there's certainly ones that really people did bring back from Vietnam. And I don't know, this could be one of them. I mean, certainly it seemed like this guy with some of the stuff that was there certainly seemed like he was in Vietnam. That should be World War I. Seems to be in fairly good shape, except for that hole there. Dated on the back, 1918. A BAR belt. That one's from, looks like it's probably unissued. Boyd from 1942. Looks like maybe he bought that one at a surplus store or something. It's $12 on there. Or I don't know, maybe they had a garage sale at some point. Just regular web belt. Another one of those, but this one, and I don't know if there's really any difference between, you know, this one's dated 1942, so it'd be a World War II one. If there's any real, you know, difference. Did they make any real changes between the two of them? You know, this one I see has got like some stiffener in the sides of this pouch. I don't know, like I said, if there's any really other difference. Certainly a different color to them. We've got a Alice pack. It's hard to believe. I think of these Alice packs as being something pretty new. But then, you know, when you look on the back here, you got the shoulder straps are from 1976. So next year that'll be 50 years. And the pack itself is from 76. So this thing's 49 years old. Here's another one of those same another 1942 one. And we got another one here. This one's from 1917. I'm not really sure why he had so many of these. And another one. This one's from, I don't know, it is, could be 1917, 1918. I had like maybe 5 of these. 1918 one. Holster. This doesn't look like anything military. I don't see any markings on it. Feels kind of cheap. Got another Alice pack. lightweight rucksack. Let's see here if we can find the date on the interior flap. Based on the frame is a riveted frame, so you know it's not a real early frame. Pack does not look like an early one either. Got the straps right there. Sometimes you find the date inside there, or it's really hard to read it, but I see it says instructions there, but probably like, I would guess maybe around 68 for that one. Looks fairly complete, fairly good shape. There's a frame that would go on, again, it got a $1.50 price tag on there, so I don't know if maybe they had tried to do a garage sale or something before the stuff got auctioned off. And another lightweight rucksack. Let's see if this one maybe. This one still got the papers in it, which you don't see too often. Fairly good condition, because it's something nobody really keeps that unless this one could be unissued. It certainly looks to be in good shape. So again, it's one from the late 60s. Yeah, it probably is unissued, just looking at that, the way these straps, the condition, and it's just gotten a little beat up over the years. And just your regular canteen, 1945. The canteen cup's probably something similar, even though this cover probably not World War II. I don't think now. It's a later one. It could be from more Vietnam. Yeah, 1945 on that one. Certainly looked like somebody did some cooking with that one. And regular belt. Little mess kit there from 1944. So that's everything that's in there. Certainly some interesting pieces. And let's see, is there anything else to really say on these? Probably not. I mean, there's a fairly good market for these little ones. I don't know if there's really too much difference in value between, the World War I ones and World War II dated ones, but they seem to, they're not in terrible shape. Some of them got writing on them. On the back there, somebody wrote their name. Probably used it for Boy Scouts or something like that. But anyways, fairly good group of items. As always, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you do, so you'll know when future videos like this are uploaded, so you can see some of the interesting things coming out of estate sales and auctions. As I said, thanks for watching. Till next time, thanks.